TJ, you kind of hesitated your run on that last goal with, kind of link up with the assists. Essentially what happened.
I mean, yeah, I just wanted to make sure I was onside, but also try to keep moving, keep their defenders guessing. Yeah, we had a lot of options going forward, so just try to make the defenders make a move.
How important for you is getting that first goal, getting that breakthrough, especially in such a big moment like that?
Yeah, it's definitely very big. We're a team this year that we feel like we have options everywhere, whether it's on the field, on the bench, or maybe even in the stands. So I think it's heightened everybody's the competition in practice, and personally to come in, maybe not expecting to be in the game so early. To stick with my team. Credit to my teammates for really keeping me in the game, and again that one opportunity and being able to finish it.
Evan?
How difficult is it to come into a game like this, cold weather, having not much warm up?
I mean, it's not the easiest, but at this level, we all of us as players, we pride ourselves in being able to be ready at any given moment. And we know the opportunities in this league. They could come few and far between. So when we get that opportunity, we just try to take it.
Ryan on the floor here on our right.
You guys are a close team, as you said, in the preseason. What do you say to someone like Jay Simpson, who got his first MLS goal? Is that something that you look at as happy for him? Or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. It might be harder for people off the field to see the camaraderie that we have as a team, but every forward on this team is cheering for each other. We're being able to push ourselves and maximize our own limits just by competing for a spot. We all definitely want to be on the field, but at the same time, we want to see each other succeed, and we want to see our teammates succeed as well. So, yes, I was very happy for him, and it's good for me also sometimes to take a step back and kind of look at all the good things that he does, and I'm always looking to assimilate different things into my game.
Last one, Matt here, second row on the right.
Coming on in the 20th minutes, how does that change your game plan rather than coming on in the 80th minute and playing that last 10 minutes?
Well, at the end of the day, I feel like every option that we have, to come into the game knows their role, and it's just about feeling it out. Once you get on the field, you look to your teammates to kind of, push you in the right direction. But at the biggest thing is to just bring energy and bring something different.
It's frustrating sometimes how the game goes, but that's at this point in the year is what we're looking for. Game to game, making improvements in the way that we press teams, and especially at home. I think it was important for us to debut in front of the fans and play an exciting brand.
You guys are a little disappointed with how the second goal for Toronto ended up, with them kind of catching you off guard in the quick free kick?
Yeah, I'll be the first to put my hand up. Obviously, Mora was on my side, and we talked about it all week, being alert with set pieces, and that's something that they succeed with. And yeah, like I said, I'll be the first to put my hand up and say I was to blame. But at the same time, there's chances left and right that we can finish as well. So it goes hand in hand.
When Josie goes down in the box, did you see a penalty there?
My back was turned, but it's tough to comment on. But again, I think the more important thing to take away is other chances that we could have finished and set pieces that we could have converted on and things like that. But hard for me to say personally.
Are you all right after getting the kick in the head at the end there?
Yeah, feeling good. Thanks.
Talk about that play. I mean, how it looked like you were momentarily stunned by him when you got kicked.
No, not really. I saw him coming in. I just knew I had to attack the ball to get there before him, and he clipped me. But it's a part of the game. I'm doing well right now, and that's good.
How much does a physical toll take on a goalkeeper, diving all around in 30-degree weather?
Yeah, it's tough, especially when it's cold. Everything seemed to hurt a little bit more, but it's a part of the game, as I said before. And as a professional soccer player, you have to be able to adjust to certain situations, and I had to just make sure I was mentally prepared, and that's what I did.
Talk about that play that you stopped out the door, you slipped through.
Yeah, I knew at some point I would have to make a big play, and I saw the ball was going to play through, and I just knew I had to get there to try to close down the angle, and that's what I did and make the play.
Was the coldest game you played in?
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah, those guys get to run around, you don't. How tough is that for
Yeah, as I said before, you just try to see how tough you can be mentally because for goalkeepers it's hard just standing there. Everything hurts a little bit more, as I said before, and your feet are frozen, your fingers are frozen. So it's tough, and I just try to move around as much as possible to stay warm.
It seemed like you were even more aggressive this week going up there. Was that the case as far as offensively?
Yeah. I mean, we knew they played with three in the back, so obviously our plan was to disrupt Michael, not let him get the ball and hit those diagonals, and then to challenge their back three, by running into channels and just movement off the ball, between me and Jay in the first half, and then when CJ came on. So I was just trying to make it difficult for them. So I think we did that today.
The PK, did you think when you hit it, you had it?
I mean, yeah, I thought I did, but I mean, hey, shit happens, whatever. It's not the first and last penalty miss, but I apologize to the team. I think at 2-0 we had them. I mean, the way we were playing, it could have been a totally different game. We could have beat them probably 4 or 5-0, I think. But hey, I'm proud of the guys. I think the team effort today collectively was great, and the energy that we had. I think it was one of our best games since I've been here.
Ali, when Josie goes down in the box, did you see a penalty there?
I didn't even see it, but knowing him, he tends to go down easily in the box, so I'll just leave it at that. But we'll see. I haven't even seen the replay, but from what I hear, it was definitely not a big penalty, and that's the first thing I made clear to Geiger. I thought he was just a make-up call for them, but we'll see.
They talked about one of the initiatives this year was to cut down on the clutching and the grabbing inside the box, and then Jim said, theoretically you could call a penalty on every single set piece. I mean, do you feel that way?
Yeah, I mean, there's always grabbing or anything. I mean, watch the clips on the corner kicks for any team. When you're man marking, the point is to not let them get an inch or two by you, so you're always grabbing and whatever. So, but I mean, from what I hear, he was barely touched and he just went down too easily. So it's kind of a soft penalty. But
Hey, 2 straight games, Derek Jones has looked really strong. Young kid. How about your thoughts on?
Yeah, credit to him. I mean, he's got great potential. I mean, you look at him; he's got great size, and he's just getting better understanding the game, tactically, and his awareness on the field. And he'll be the first to tell you that I'm hard on him, but that's because I believe a lot in him, and he's got a lot of potential, and we're seeing it right now.
Your thoughts on that performance?
It was a good team performance. I think if we score this goal from penalty, we can close the game. But it's okay. That happened. It's football, and we continue the second half. We get a stupid goal, but okay. We fight till the end, and we deserve this 2-2. Even they had good chances. Andre saved us, and it was a good point. But I think we deserve more. But next game, next Saturday, hopefully we can get that win.
What was this past week? What was different about preparing? Coming off a long flight from Vancouver, you didn't really have much of that over Europe. What was it like this week preparing for a cold game like this?
Yeah, it's. I already said before. For me, it's this time differences. When you come from Europe, it's like 6 hours, 7 hours. For me, it's like different. When we play now, it's like Europe is like 1 o'clock at night or 4 o'clock at night. I need to adjust to this kind of times, but it takes time. But I'm doing my best every game, and the team is good. I'm happy to be here, and hopefully we can get some good results.
Harris, did you see a penalty there when Altidore goes down in the box?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think Altidore is a very good player. He's a strong guy, and then he fall like that. It was a little bit too easy. But okay, the referee whistle. We get also one penalty from him. But that's football. You cannot see everything. And the next game we need to look now forward, and it's against Orlando, also a good team. So we need to prepare very good.
What did you think of the Philly atmosphere? Coming into the stadium, experiencing that for the first time.
Yeah, it was nice. I think if it was a little bit more warmer, then it would be a lot of people. But it was really cold today, so maybe there was a little bit quiet. But it was a nice atmosphere. I'm happy to be here, like I said, and play for these people here, for this city, and happy to get this opportunity what they give me.
Thanks, What kind of players was it playing this cold?
Yeah, it was really hard, especially the second half when we had the wind against, and the pitch was really dry today because they could not put water. It was so cold. So because we need a good pitch because we are a football team, we like to play. We like to play with the ball. So, but okay, this is how it is. You need to adjust to this kind of weather conditions. So hopefully, like I said, the next game is now important.